Sky copies all, go ahead. Message to observer, Alpha 3 rounds, 18 delay in effect, 3 guns. Bravo, 2 rounds, 2 guns, smoke on effect. CAD, Cash TOT 16. Target number, Hotel, November 5209, request splash out. Shot over, splash out. Recorded target, end of mission, target suppressed.
What's going on guys, CasualSavage here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create a flashlight effect in Vegas Pro 15. So here we are in Vegas Pro 15, and as you'll see I just have one clip here, and it's the same clip you saw at the start of the video. Now notice in the start of the video the clip was actually darker, so we will need to be making your video darker. Now if your video is already dark and it's already somewhat nighttime, then what you'll do is something completely different, which I will show you a little later on in the video. But the first thing everyone will need to do is right click and duplicate the track so you have two video tracks the exact same. Now for those who already have a dark clip, you can skip what I'm about to show you. For those who do not, this is the next step. So this third track, we're going to mute it so it's not going to be showing on screen. Then we're going to head over to video effects, and from here we're going to select color curves. Now by default, night will be a preset here. All we're going to do is drag and drop this onto our video track, which is on video track 1. Notice the video has gone dark, and that's exactly what we wanted. If you want to adjust the settings, feel free, just select the line and then drag the lines down. Now bear in mind you're going to be controlling everything, so it's RGB, so it's for blue, green and red, so make sure you don't do too much of something and then the video becomes that primary color. So the next step, we can X out of it once you're happy with everything, and now we're going to unmute the top track. As you can see it's going to be back to normal, and that's okay. From here we're going to select the pan and crop on the top track, and all we're going to do from here is select the masking tool. Now make sure you're on the very first keyframe. Then we need to zoom in and pick a spot where you want this flashlight to happen. Now while holding shift on your keyboard, left click and draw out a circle. Now if you don't hold shift, then it won't stay in proportion and it will literally be like this. So make sure you do hold shift when you draw out the circle. And of course be realistic if you're doing what I'm doing, pretending it's from a helicopter, so don't make it overly big or too small. So I'm going to leave it like this for now. Then we're not done with this part just yet. Over to the side you'll see we have this bar. If you don't see it, then make sure you have selected show properties. Now you'll see it says feather type. What you're going to do is select both. Then where it says feather percent, we're going to bring this up. Now it's completely optional how you want it. Don't go too high. I'm going to stick just here, which is 3 or 2.4. Now, believe it or not, we are almost complete. So the next thing is how to make it move. And this is really simple as well. So we're going to make sure this at the bottom is selected, which is sync cursor. Make sure you're still on the mask. Then what you want to do is just right click it, select and select path. Now, come across on your timeline to a certain point. You can see we're just 2 seconds across, and I'm going to drag this a little bit up. Come across on your timeline again. Let's say you want to go back down, and of course, like I said earlier, if you want to make it realistic, don't make really sudden movements, and just pick it how you would have it. So I'm just going to randomly put them out, because I'm sure you get the idea now. There we go. And I'm going to X out of this. Now playing it through, this is what we've just created, just like that. So you can see that little spotlight is lighting everything up as if it's coming from a helicopter. And there you go. Now I did say I was going to show you what if you had a clip which was already in nighttime. So what you would do, let's say for instance this top clip is already nighttime, you would then come to brightness and contrast. You would simply add on brighter to the top track. You would bump up the brightness, but not too much. And then you'd also bump up the contrast as well so it levels out. So you can see it will create something like this. And that's all you'll need to do. So if your video is already in darkness, then you just simply add brighter to the top track where the masking was. But that's it for this tutorial. Hopefully it has been useful for you. And as always, if you would like to request a tutorial, then just feel free to leave it in the comments below or ask me on my social media.